Girl, Sonya, that happened. Sonya finally tell it. It's like, you know what, Chippy, you was not bringing the energy that I needed you to bring to this situation at this point. So your girl Nene has definitely fed you the Kool-Aid. And I'm telling y'all what is up. It's your girl EJ, and welcome back to the recap, y'all. Now today we're gonna be talking about The Family Business, season 4, episode 9, Seeing Things. Now, y'all, there is only one more episode left this season, which means one more fan theory video. So I want you guys to sound off and tell me what your best theories are on how you think it's going to go down on this very last episode. I'm going to leave the description down below on how you can be a part of my next fan theory video. Now let's get into this episode, y'all. Okay, y'all, so this episode is going to start right where the last one left off, and that's with Officer Montego pulling over Vegas and Chippy, and he's trying to pull that same maneuver that he pulled with LC and the twins. He's trying to do it again, but your boy Vegas is on top of it, and he is definitely alert, and he knows that something isn't right. Now, while Vegas is getting out the car and he's pulling out his gun, your girl Nene and Lauren are actually going to be coming by, and they're going to stop and say what's going on, and they're going to start videotaping. Now, we all know that they don't have no service, so they definitely not doing this live. They are certainly just video recording it, but it's enough for the officer to calm down and chill. Now, y'all know I can't really stand Nene or Lauren for that matter, but this time they actually came through. Now, meanwhile, your girl Brandy is going to be having a dream. Now, she's going to be dreaming about your girl Chippy and how her and Sasha came to see her, you know, with that whole situation that her and Orlando had when Chippy was trying to get her to get the hell up out of town. Now, she's going to realize that she saw Chippy in the office, you know what I'm saying? And she's going to be like, are they looking for me? You know, her initial instinct is thinking that they're actually looking for her. Okay, y'all, so meanwhile, your girl Nene is trying to pull off Friend of the Year. Now, Chippy is going to thank her, and you know, Chippy is going through a whole lot right now. She can't find her husband, and it's just a lot going on. Now, she's going to be like, you know, Nene, I don't know what would have happened had you guys not showed up. And your girl Nene is just acting all concerned and is like, look, let's go get Manny and Petty's. I know you're going to get out here trying to look for LC, but let's just go get this done, you know, and try to take your mind off of things for a little while. And so Chippy does agree to go and do so, but in my mind, I just feel like this just feels so disingenuous, you know, with everything that's going on, with everything that Nene's been hiding. I just feel like this just isn't, you know, I don't like it, y'all. Like, honestly, I just am not feeling Nene at all. Now, when she walks back over there to Curtis and Lauren, she is going to tell them that they'll finish this later. So, meanwhile, y'all, your boy Vegas is going to go see Nevada, and they're going to be talking and having a little bit of father and son time. And then Nevada's going to tell him, look, I don't think you're using all of your resources. You know, you should be talking to my mom, you know. And he basically lets him know how Consuela has pretty much made this multi-million-dollar business of selling information from all of these powerful men. She basically, you know, had Nevada put together this algorithm that allows her to figure out who needs the information most, and she's been profiting off of it. Now, love Consuela or hate Consuela, I mean, she's pretty darn resourceful, y'all. So Vegas is definitely going to go see Consuela to see if he can, you know, get in on her services and maybe get some information on where his father is. Okay, y'all, so your girl Brandy at this point is extremely paranoid, and she's having these flashbacks of back when she was helping to create fire and just remembering how they warned her. And now she's thinking that they're coming back to get her, you know, and then Dennis is going to pop up, and then, you know, they're going to have this little weird dialogue with them, and then your girl Brandy is going to go back into her office, and she's just going to be pacing the floor. Okay, y'all, so meanwhile, your boy Dennis and the other orderly is going to go to get LC so that they can take him to Dr. Kennel to get more shock therapy treatments. And your boy LC is still fighting, y'all. Even with all them drugs that he's being given, he is still fighting through all of this. And your boy Lou is right there beside him. You know, even though we know he ain't real, he's still there helping his brother out and telling him to be strong, y'all. Now, meanwhile, y'all, in other news, your boy Juan has definitely fell back in with Consuela, which we already saw this coming because your boy Juan had it bad. So anyway, they're going to be hooking up together, and Vegas is going to come to see Consuela. Of course, she's going to be, you know, shocked to see him, and he's going to ask her for, you know, her help. Y'all, so your girl Brandy is still freaking out, and she's going to try to look up Larry Duncan's medical records, to see exactly what she's working with here. And she's going to find out that she has no access to his family medical history. So she's not going to be able to see who else in his family is also crazy, as she says. Anyway, y'all, meanwhile, your girl Sonya is looking for Mama Chippy. She's going to run into Lauren and Curtis, and she's going to ask them, hey, have you seen Mama Chippy? He's going to tell them where they're at. Lauren, of course, is going to be looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Her popping this gum. Sometimes I just want to go just pop that doggone gum. She get on my nerves. So anyway, y'all, Sonya's going to ask about Vegas, and then she's going to leave and say she's going to go find Mama Chippy. Now, your girl Lauren is going to follow behind her, and she's going to give Sonya a fair warning, and she's going to be like, look, I know that you talked to my mama, and I need you to keep your mouth shut. You know what I'm saying? And then she going to have the audacity to pull a gun out on Sonya. And I'm just like, look, is this how y'all treat family? Is this what we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, really? Okay. So anyway, that happens, and I guess your girl Sonya decides she gonna get big mad, and I'm like, now you want to say something? Now you want to get upset? Now you got some fire lit under you, and you want to, tell what you know? Like, girl, it's too late. It's too late. I already knew that when she finally decided to say something, that something was going to happen to where it wasn't going to be a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Where there was going to be no motivation behind it. But anyway, your girl Sonya goes upstairs and she's looking for her gun because she like, shit, I'm a Duncan too. And I'm just like, yeah, by marriage. But yeah, you are a Duncan. And Junior's going to walk in when she has this gun out, and then she's just going to tell Junior, everything. I feel like she didn't tell him enough, but maybe she told him some stuff where we didn't actually see it. Maybe she went a little more in depth about this whole conversation. So anyway, y'all, that happens. Sonya finally tell it. So anyway, y'all, meanwhile, your boy Orlando is getting some bad news. His son, little Orlando, is not going to make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he doesn't get this bone marrow treatment, he is definitely, going to die. And then the doctor is telling them, like, look, we can treat this, but we're going to need, a matching bone marrow. And then he hits them with the bomb. The best way to get this bone marrow is to have another child. There are treatments that we can do to help him meanwhile, but this is one way that can certainly help. And then your girl Ruby is like, but I'm married. Girl, you always talking about, but you married. Ugh. I don't like Ruby, y'all, but I think y'all already know that. So anyway, y'all, your girl Brandy decides she's going to go talk to Dr. Kennel and ask him why she doesn't have any access to, patient zero. You know what I'm saying? If she's his treating doctor, she should have access to his medical history, to his family medical history. And Dr. Kennel is going to feed her some BS. You know what I'm saying? He good at this fake news, too. He is really good at this. He is good at pretending. Like, he fit right in at the nut house. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. He fit in so well. So he's going to give her this BS story about HIPAA laws and how he probably doesn't have access either, and how he's going to go talk to the director, yada, yada, yada. So meanwhile, your boy Larry has been listening, and he's like, yeah, she's going to be a problem. You know what I'm saying? And, your boy Larry, as crazy as he is very methodical, and he definitely peeps game, and he's good at what he does. He's good at being crazy as hell, but he also is good at being one step ahead most of the time. So he's going to say, we got to do something. We got to do something basically to get her under control. So meanwhile, y'all, back at the brothel, back at Hellfire, Juan and Consuelo are having a little tiff because, he's a little jay because your boy Vegas is out and he came to see Consuelo and he thinks something more of it. And, Juan and LC are actually really, really good friends. One would even say that they were best friends. Now, they did have a little situation go down between them, but there is a whole backstory to how these two became such good friends. It's inside of the grand opening book. But anyway, y'all, he's going to find out that his friend is missing from Consuelo, and she's like, look, I ain't got time for this. I got stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? I got conversations to go listen in on because I got to find out where Elsie Duncan is. She didn't say all of that, but, that's what she meant. So Now, back at the crazy house, your girl Brandy is searching for Larry Duncan on the computer. She decides to instead look for Charlotte Duncan when nothing comes up for Larry Duncan. But before she can actually look at it, one of the orderlies is going to come in, and this is where Larry's plan is all coming into motion. They're going to bring her in, and it looks like your girl Sarah, the one who had the imaginary dog or something or whatever it was. She was talking to whoever, but she was petting the animal, the air animal. Anyway, she's gonna be lying dead on the floor, and Brandy's gonna come in and check her vitals, and everybody's gonna be standing around making this big, huge, dramatic scene, and then of course, she's gonna say, "I only gave her Tylenol," and then Larry's gonna put on his big dramatic act, and tell her to come to his office with him. So that happens, and I'm just like, really, this actually is going to work more than once? Like, you don't have another trick up your sleeve? We're going to do this same act again? But anyway, I guess what works. Ain't no use to changing it if it worked. So meanwhile, back at the house, your boy Junior is going to confront Curtis, and he's just going to come out straight up and ask him, like, why you didn't tell us none of this? Why all of this been happening and you ain't said nothing? And Curtis is just going to be straight up and be like, look, my mama didn't want me to say nothing, and that's about as an honest answer as you can get. Now, while they're having their words, your girl Nene and Chippy are going to be walking into the house, and Chippy's going to be like, what's going on here? And then Junior's going to try to tell her what's going on, and she's going to be like, yeah, Nene told me. You know what I'm saying? And she's just like, let it go. We need to be concentrating on trying to find your father. And then Nene's going to be like, and Kenny. And I'm just like, you know what, Chippy? You was not bringing the energy that I needed you to bring to this situation at this point. So your girl Nene has definitely fed you the Kool-Aid. And I'm telling you, Nene probably fed her some mess from the angle of this mother who's just looking for her kid, and she just wants to help him, and he's sick and yada, yada, yada. You know what I'm saying? She ain't telling her the real truth. You know what I'm saying? How, he's been practicing with a sniper, and just so happened Corey Black was killed with a sniper. You know what I'm saying? And I also forgot to say the fact that Curtis doesn't even think that Kenny has anything to do with this. And I'm just like, come on, can y'all put two and two together? He was practicing with a sniper. You know what I'm saying? Then Corey Black was dead. You know what I mean? Like, come on, y'all. Like, this what we really doing? This what we doing? Old girl caught him with the sniper rifle about to kill the minister when she popped up on him. Like, are we really doing this? Are we really playing this game? I can't stand Lauren, y'all. I cannot stand Nene. And Curtis is like tinkering on a can't stand right now. But right now, I feel like he truly doesn't have all the info either. But I just feel like, Curtis, you're a little bit smarter than this. Like, you keep saying that Kenny don't have nothing to do with this. What do you think Kenny is doing exactly? They gonna make my head hurt, y'all. I'm gonna need a Tylenol, you know what I'm saying, as well. I'm not allergic to Tylenol like Sarah was, clearly. Even though we both know that she wasn't allergic to Tylenol, we both know that they probably gave her the aspirin, of which she really is allergic to, and that's probably how she actually died. But anyway, moving on, y'all. So anyway, y'all, your boy Junior is not buying it. He's like, look, I'm finna go find Vegas. I'm finna go talk to him about this whole situation. And then meanwhile, back at the nut house, your boy Larry is putting on this good old act, you know what I'm saying? Making Brandy think that she's probably gonna go to jail, for manslaughter. Making her think that she about to get locked up. And y'all already know don't nobody want to go to jail. Like, I ain't never been to jail, but I'm pretty sure it is one place that I do not want to go at all. So I don't blame Brandy. Brandy like, look, I don't want to go to jail. So Larry does what he did last time. He just keep using the same ruse. And he tells her, like, look, I got you. You know what I'm saying? And this time they even bring in the police officer and everything. I mean, they really make this thing look real. So, Montego come in, and he asked him about, what was going on. And then Larry makes something up about the graffiti or something like that. So it truly looks like he really tried to help her out. So once again, you know what I'm saying? Larry is trying to fix a situation to make the person be silent. But your girl Brandy, unfortunately, is too darn nosy for that. And she just ain't ready to let this go. Now, anyway, before she did leave, he did tell her that he needed to know why she was looking into Larry Duncan. And she was just like, I needed his medical history. I needed to know what his family's medical history was. And he lets her know that he doesn't have any family and that his records were classified by the U.S. government. Really, Larry? Really? Okay. So anyway, y'all, your girl Brandy goes on about her business, and when she does, she runs into some more mess. You know what I'm saying? She's going to run into Brother X and your girl Holly out there slobbing each other down. And of course, Holly's going to be like, look, I'm going to have to go talk to her. You know what I'm saying? So Brandy tries to get back to her office, and your girl Holly comes in there and it's like, look, I know you saw that. And she's like, yeah, I saw it, but I learned a long time ago to mind my business. You know what I'm saying? And she just tells her, you know, like, he looks like he's a bad boy, so just be careful with them bad boys. And she lets her know that I done had my own little romances in the office and stuff like that. And in that moment, Holly's like, you know what? You're cooler than what I thought you were. So it don't look like Brandy gonna get stabbed right now. Not by Holly anyway. Not now. Not at this moment. So anyway, your girl Brandy is going to continue to be nosy, you know what I'm saying? And she's going to, you know, pull up that whole Charlotte Duncan thing that she was looking at. And then she's going to see that photo. And then she's going to be like, what in the world is going on? And then she's going to pull up the full photo, and she's going to see Orlando standing up there next to him, and she's going to realize that this really is him. But I don't think that she's put together that his name is really LC. She, at this moment, I think she believes that he's still Larry Duncan, I guess because she didn't read the article that said his name, LC Duncan, because I'm sure the article said his name in there, but I'm just saying, I'm not even going to go into that. We're going to let that ride, y'all. So anyway, y'all, she's going to try to call Orlando, and your boy Orlando is always doing the most. Now, I can't say too much about Orlando hanging up on her because he doesn't know the situation, because clearly Chippy's never made that call. She didn't call him and tell him like they said they were going to do. Her and Vegas were supposed to call him when they made it back, but maybe with everything that was going on, the police officer and all that stuff, maybe they just didn't get a chance to call him. But anyway, because he doesn't have knowledge of the situation, he just hang up in Brandy's face. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, really, Orlando, the one time you can do something right, you just hang up in her face. You know what I'm saying? And you just gonna go back to playing, you know what I'm saying? Thief, FIFO, I declare thumb, whatever, however that game go. Really? That's what we doing, Orlando? But anyway, y'all, like I said, I ain't even gonna go off on Orlando because he don't know. So anyway, y'all, your girl Brandy is going to get caught because, of course, Larry's listening in on her phone conversation, trying to make sure that he really got through to her and realized that he doesn't. And so anyway, y'all, your boy Larry's going to be like, look, she got to go. Like, she can't be here when this state inspection thing come up. Like, she just got to go because she doing too much. You know what I'm saying? I tried, but it don't look like this little ruse that I did with this other dude. It don't look like it's going to work on her because she too nosy. Now, he didn't say all of that, but I'm pretty sure that's what he was thinking. So anyway, y'all, Kenny's like, look, I got it, you know. So he going to take, you know, his goons with him, and they going to go get Brandy. Okay, y'all. So meanwhile, your boy Larry is going to go have a conversation with LC, and then LC is going to ask him, like, look, why are you doing this? And he's like, because you took me away from my family, you locked me up, and you took my money. So he back on this money thing again, y'all. And I'm just like, look, Larry, what money? Won't you just go ahead and tell us what money you talking about? Because we tired of hearing about this money that LC done took from you. Just tell us what it is, where the money at, because I think you hid it in the holes and you don't remember. Maybe this is the one personality that don't know about the holes that's talking to LC right now, y'all. Because I really feel like these multiple personalities inside of him is the one that's doing all these different things. You know, because there's going to be a conversation that they're going to have, and LC's going to be like, look, you don't care about Lou. Okay, backtrack, y'all. Backtrack. Okay, I jumped too far. So anyway, LC is going to tell Lou, he's going to be like, look, I told you he wouldn't listen. And then Larry is like, who you talking to? And then he's like, he don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? LC is really just looking unconcerned at this point. He just like, he over it. Like, seriously, he over Larry and his ish, to be honest. And then Larry is going to be like, oh, you can hear them too. Who you talking to? Daddy, Sasha, Lou? You know what I'm saying? And then he's going to realize that he's probably more than likely talking to Lou. And then he's going to get all excited about Lou being there. And then LC's just going to be like, you don't care about Lou. You had him killed. You know what I'm saying? You had Michael Diamond kill Lou. And then you had Curtis kill Michael Diamond. And then he's going to try to say that he didn't kill Lou. And then he's going to ask him how he knows Michael Diamond. And then I'm just like, okay, there is definitely another personality inside of you. Like, I know they keep saying that he got this multiple personality disorder. Like, I'm really feeling like one of these other personalities ordered Michael Diamond to kill Lou. You know what I'm saying? And he don't actually know about it. Like, the regular Larry don't know about it. I'm guessing the regular Larry. I don't know, because they need to give these personalities some names or something, because I can't keep up. Because it feels like Larry really doesn't remember killing his brother Lou, and he really thinks that LC killed him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, y'all. I really don't. This is just a lot. Hey, y'all, your girl Brandy is going to get pulled over by a police officer. And although they're going to make it seem like it's Officer Montego, turns out it is not. It is a real actual police officer. And he lets her know that her tail light is out. Your girl Brandy makes it home. But when she gets home, she's going to be pacing, trying to figure out what her next move is. She's going to try to call Orlando again, but he has her blocked. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, really, Orlando? The one thing that you could be good for, you can't even be good for that. I'm just saying, y'all. Anyway, your girl Brandy's going to look out the window and she's going to see that, you know, the goons are coming after her. And good old Brandy is just resourceful, y'all. Like, I thought this was going to be her last night. I really did. I kind of saw this playing out a little bit differently. However, your girl Brandy is resourceful and she actually gets away. You know, she has a whole ladder, a real ladder, you know, so she can get out. And I'm like, that's an exit plan. Like, that's a real plan. I'm going to get a ladder myself, y'all. That's a real plan. So anyway, y'all, that's what's up with The Family Business Season 4, Episode 9, Seeing Things. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Let me know what you thought about your girl Brandy and how resourceful she was. Let me know what you thought about Nene and Chippy and how she fed your girl the Kool-Aid. And let me know what y'all think about your boy Larry and how he doesn't even remember killing Lou. Go ahead and get the conversation started down below. Until next time, guys. Peace.